गणेशाय नमः। ॐ श्री सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन द्वया भारतदैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। Please repeat after me. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे हरे मुरारे। प्लीज सिंग। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। बोलो भाई। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर मान। हरि ओम टू ऑल ऑफ यू। हरि ओम। See, life is not complicated. and situations are also not difficult. It is our mental makeup, mental setup that makes an upset. Setup becomes upset. How is it we will see that? What will do 1 hour? What work in life, what work should we have? Just find out what is truth, what is God, how one should not be sad. Life is meant to discover these things. Gita in daily life you have heard, because I thought what to talk on. So let us talk on this only. Arjun came on the battlefield, very well prepared, like you all are prepared. In the first chapter, you see Arjun, it's all inspiration was there. He comes and he says, Bhagwan Krishna. He doesn't use the word Krishna there. He's used the word Achyut. Oh, Achyut. Achyut means never fallen. Because Bhagwan was sitting at the place of a charioteer and he was sitting on the top. I said, anyway, if you are a charioteer, still you are not fallen. Let me see with whom I have to fight. Karmya sayodhavyam asmiran samuddhame. Whom will I have to fight? Bhishma Bhagwan, he said like that. Bhagwan said. He was all inspired, all ready, full of vigor, vitality, enthusiasm. They also got awake, listening to my voice. They started quite young. And Bhagwan took the chariot. Bhagwan is very, what shall I say, he gives lot of treatment. In whole life is a treatment going on. Don't think it's a situation, it's a treatment going on. And in front of Bhishma and Drona, he put the chariot of his. Arjun knew, Bhagwan knew what will happen to Arjun. And you will always find, in our lives, chariot also Bhagwan has put in such a place where we don't know that this will be my chariot. What you thought your life was, what would be 10 years back, it is not like that. It is something else. I am not saying badly. No, everything is happening as I wanted. No, then you are sleeping. That is not possible. And its situation came up. Arjuna saw everybody. And Bhagwan said also, in first chapter only one line Bhagwan spoke. Bolo bhai, what is that line? Pashya parth samayvetan kuruniti. Bole, please see. And after that, being from UP, you took about pan. And he had a nice pan. Now here you don't get pan, etc. What can I do? Never I saw anybody eating pan here. Although they offer in the puja. In the offer, I say puja they offer. But I don't see pan. Unless you put on pan and sprinkle all around. There is no joy in life. If you go to India and if you climb up any stairs, you see how people have given their prasad everywhere. So Bhagwan took out. And there Bhagwan saw his grandfather and his kid and kin and mamas and everybody, uncles, this and that. Audible? Am I listening? Yeah. You can listen. See me also very well? Okay. A lot of light they have put to so they can see me. Aha. And Arjun, started thinking, I used to play in his lap. Dronachar was the first one. When I came there, he took a bow and arrow and showed me how to handle the bow and how to stretch the arrow. And I have to fight with him. And he is my poopa. He is my kaka. Huh? Any situation becomes a problem when you mix some attachment and ego in it. There is nothing called problematic situation. It is a problematic mind which makes a situation problematic. Don't say my situation is very bad. You had wanted something which did not happen. You are waking me up. You don't say my situation is bad. You wanted something, didn't happen, or there is somebody in the situation what is belittling me. What I think I am, he is putting me down. I think I was this much, but this, they just cut me across. They chop me rather, as if I am a potato piece. Although I have gone to France, it doesn't mean I am French fry. I have gone to France. Situation is not a problem. Put off the mobile and see me, please. All of you see me. I will not take more than the time which is there. I will take 5 minutes more. Why? Kahan problem? Ai kahan se? Why Arjun had an Arjun, He was such a great person, Arjun. Quiet. Shrestha, quiet. No talking. Arjun was very great person. He was not naughty person. If you see Mahabharata, anywhere he used to go, he never fought. He used to go there. And he used to take his bow and arrow and stretch the string and make such a thunderous noise, many used to run away. Battle was over. He used to come back, he said. His name became Parantap. He was lefty and righty also. Sabyazachin. He was a role model, what you call. No ordinary person. And as per Mahabharata, he was good looking also. Like you all, I mean. Well, why you are troubling me? No, I am not troubling. He had very long hair and curly hair he had. Up to here he had the hairs. Earlier days, men had to very long hairs. If you have seen the Mahabharata or Ramayana, you must have seen long hairs were there. Now all are cutting the hair. Batao. क्या करा जाए? They say they don't like hair. Arjun had such an impeccable record. आइए भाई, कहाँ गए आप? Please continue. You sit here only. So he goes to Swarg. Arjun goes to heaven. Imagine that. And going to heaven, Indra was very impressed with Arjun. He said, come Arjun, share my throne with you. Arjun shared the throne. And Indra did like this. Understood? Means what? Start the dance. Urvashi start the dance. Not our ashram Urvashi. So Urvashi started the dance. Arjun was watching like that. Indra called Urvashi in the night. He said, go to Arjun and entertain him. Arjun was in his room. You read Mahabharata. Urvashi came. He said, your father Indra has come, I should entertain you. Arjun saw like that. Firm. He said, you are like my mother. She got so upset. She said, I'll curse you. Like, one air hostess was there, and one of Swamiji, he said, Amma, please bring water. He said, what? I'm 29, you are calling me Amma. You are elder than me. So Urvashi got very upset. Well, then the Swami said, we only call like that. It's not, don't take it literally. He was cursed to become a woman, then eunuch, then for 1 year, but Arjun did not yield. There was no ordinary person. I mean, he was the hero in Gurudev's language of that time. If you remember, in Draupadi's Swayamvar, if he had gone, remember the story? So there was a fish that was moving on the top, rotating like that. And he had to shoot on the moving fish, right eye, seeing the reflection of that fish in the oil. And then he shot like this in one go. That eyes only. If we were there, we would have shot Drupad only. Such was his talent. And many more. Same Arjun. Volume, please. Raise the volume. Same Arjun. Today, doing like that. You read Bhagavad Gita. Siddhantima maghatrani. Bolo. Mukham cha parishusyati me. Gandivam sramsate hastat. He said, I'm shivering. Or he started crying also. वे पतुश्च शरीरे में रोम हर्षश्च जायते गांडीवम संसते हस्तात् त्वक्चैव दह्यते. Moment something was wrong. No, nothing was wrong. Bhagwan was also there. He was smiling. Duryodhan was also there. Bhishma Pitama was also there. Dronacharya was also there. But a problem happened with him only. And then he said, Bhagwan, where is the seat? I want a chair. Bhagwan said, there is no chair, sit behind the chariot. He sat. Nacha shakmami avasthatum brahmati cha me mana. I can't stand also. My whole leg is shivering. I don't know, such situations may have come to you at some time. If you don't have, I'll ask you to speak. And give you the mic, and then you will understand what is the state of Arjun. What was the problem? No problem in the situation. Problem is not the attribute of any situation. Anything which you start seeing from a wrong reference will make you unbalanced person. And unbalanced means my command over myself, my thinking, I had lot of experience. I heard lot of satsang. All the datas which are inside me are unavailable to make me quiet. Reference गड़बड़ कर दिया आपने. Situation is not that difficult. It is my desire. Arjun was so attached. Attachment, understand? No? Bole, no, I'm not attached. Attachment where I have a lot of sense of joy and I want a lot of response, and I feel I cannot live without this thing or this person. It's so important, so big. Let me tell you, nothing is big in life, in the world. There's only one big, and that is called God or self. Everything is as good as a dust only. No, but how can you say like that, Swamiji? This is the effect of the light there. It's like the film has effect. He's also smiling. What's your name? Huh? Acha. Why Arjun had collapsed. It is not because in front of him Bhishma Pitama was there, or let me tell you one thing. Bhagwan Krishna's relative also were in the battlefield. Narayani Sena, what was called. And all his relatives were there. And let me tell you one more thing. Bhagwan knew that they will be killed. Still Bhagwan was smiling. Moment I have a wrong reference, I start with the thinking, he should not happen, that should not happen to him, nothing should happen to my father, mother, nothing should happen to my uncle, auntie, they should not pass away. Acha, they are Chiranjeevi, they are Hanumanji. Ajar Amar Gunnisi Sudho. Nothing should happen to anybody in my life, in my family. Nobody should have any diseases. Just because minus is there. No, neighbor can have. Not me. Not my family. My family, nothing should happen. Moment you put this my and I and all this, then situation is not drafted and made to accommodate your attachment and your ahankar. I'm repeating once more. Any situation is not designed and tailored to take my attachment and ahankar. Everybody lives in a world, and there are two parts of the world. One part is fine, I can live with it. Other part is not fine. You cannot live with it. You find it difficult. Difficult means what? Size of my attachment is this much, but the size of a situation is not fitting into my attached area. It is not fitting into my ahankar area. And that aspect of the situation will always trouble you. Not fitting into it. Why not you reduce your attachment? I told you, there's a place called Ujjain, if you remember. We went also in Jyotirling Yatra. In 1996, they called me for yagna. And what a yagna they organized. Oh. That place had a capacity of 2,000 people, 1,500 people hall was there. And I was seated on a stage. In a stage only 50 people could have sat. So I went there. I was brahmachari at that time. They said, Brahmachari ji. And as I entered, 2 people were there only. President and secretary. I said, what to do? He said, please start invocation. What you chant, Om, 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 all these things you chant. I said, okay. I closed my eyes and I chanted. And chanted Om Parthai. I opened my eyes, both ran away. What shall I do? Should I do it? And I had to speak on chapter 12. What shall I do? What to do now? Me and no mic person also there, like we have. At least they're running around. Nothing. Whole hall was empty. I was alone. I closed my eyes. Bhagwan also smiled, I also smiled. Life is not going to take your desires and fit your desires. Situations are not tailored to fit your desires all the time. I want a wife as I wanted. I want a husband as I want. I want a job as I want. I want a child as I want. I want a health as I want. Bhagwan smilingly said, it's not you're going to talk today, you have to practice today. Anapeksha, Shuchir Daksha, Udasino Gatamyatha. Those two people didn't run away. They went out and they were getting the people there. Like we have na tomato. So this is the, please come. Talk is going on. Aiye, 12th chapter, suniye, chaliye. 25 people they got. I said, all come on the stage only. We had the full yagna. Whole life is to find out how to tailor my demand and tailor my ahankar as per the situation. Don't ask situation to tailor itself as per your demand and as per your ahankar. Situation won't tailor itself. I hope I am able to communicate. हो गया या कि अच्छे से? Arjun couldn't understand. Moment a person is attachment, he expects something illogical. Moment a person has ahankar, he becomes very illogical. He's asking something which is not possible. And nobody can fulfill such a person. If you have one ahankari person around you in your life, I hope you have. If you don't have, please ask me. You will find that I can't satisfy that person. Hello. It is impossible. World is not made for my enjoyment. World is not made to run the family. World is not made to fill my bond I have in my house bond and car bond to fill. World is designed to realize something. It is not meant to enjoy. Moment you go for enjoy, you will suffer only. Say yes, nobody is saying yes. All are very serious. COVID has made them very serious. Arjun के साथ एक बात. Tell me what could have been done? That means all the kith and kith should not fight. Or Arjun should go back. You are not meant to live your life. You are meant to live the God's life through you. I can't speak what I want. I have to speak what God wants me to speak. Everybody has a role. I cannot do whatever I want and be happy. No. You will not decide what you have to do. Somebody has already planned a script for you. You don't create your own dialogue. Okay. Arjun thought nothing should happen. And he knew that they will die. Therefore he says, Katham Bhishmamaham Sankhe. Bolo. Dronam cha Madhusudana. Ishubhi Pratiyotsyami. पूजार हावरी सूदना. कोई बोलता ही नहीं, हम ही को बोलना है. He said, how can I kill them? How can I shoot an arrow on them? Please don't talk. Hello, Hari Om. Don't talk, please. सबको बात ही करने के मजा आ रहा है आज. Arjun collapsed, almost fainted. In our life, this should have been done. He should have done like that. She should have done like that. I should get like this. I should have wife like that. I should have a father like that. This place should be like that. That should be like that. It will never be. No, the world is going, to dogs. The world was like that, it will be like that. What? I have not come to earn money. That is your problem. I have not come to run the families. No, families will run away. World, you have come to find out where you have to reduce your demand and reduce your attachment and reduce your ahankar and reduce your hatred. We have come here to play, not to fight. We go very seriously. I want this much. I want this much. I don't want him. Arey bhai, you will never get everything. I am acting. I go out to find out something. What? Not to get, but to discover. Discover what? You discover something. I have come to, what shall I say, lighten my mind. There were some issues in my mind, I thought I lighten it. When I went to one ashram, so he said, very new I was, he said, what seva, what work you would have not done in the home? So I said, sweeping and brooming. He said, okay, thank you so much for informing, because we are allocating the sevas. Next day my name was in sweeping only. And I had allergy also. So, but no option. Lesser is your option, more evolved you are. More option you keep in life, more you will suffer. Right option is joy. So when I started sweeping, my mind was not cooperating. On the top of it, I was sweeping and somebody came. He said, "Idhar pe lagao jara." I said, I hate with an educated person coming from such a good family. I'm not a sweeper. I didn't say, but this thought came for 1-2 seconds. Because he didn't talk properly. He should have told properly that please sweep this side also. As if I'm a sweeper. I'm not a sweeper, I'm a seeker. But being in the ashram is very nice. You know what is the nice thing about? Even if you have disease, doctor is on round. Who is the doctor? Who? Teacher is the doctor. You are right. Next morning again started sweeping. After 7-8 days, that block in the mind went away. And it was joy now. Let us chant Vishnu Sahasranam while sweeping. Anything you dislike a lot, you do it. You'll feel lighter. And you like a lot, don't do it. I want to meet you. No, don't meet. Moment I put myself in a very, when you have strong likes, dislikes, ahankar, you go in very strong frames. He should not have done like that. Why did like that? He should have done like that. The world is not as per your whims, my dear. World has its own way, its own movement, its own dance. You cannot predict here who does what, who will leave, what will happen, what will not happen. It's not a simple place. It's a complicated place. It needs lot of expertise to live here. It's not riding a bicycle. Gurun hatva hi mahanubhavan Shreyo bhoktum bhaikshyamapi haloke. Arjun said, Bhagavan, better than killing my teacher, I should go for bhiksha. Hatvartu kamastu gurun nihaiva. If I kill them and I rule, when I will eat food, in that food I will see their blood and sweat. Rugdhi Gurun Hatpahi Mahanubhavan. How can I kill them? He forgot what he was mainly. If you think you like from what you got and what you lost, you will always be feeling bad. But what I was supposed to do for whole, then problem will be lesser. Problem is the name of erroneous perception. I should not have get this. I should have got this. He got it. I did not get it. Swamiji, my wife doesn't take my care. Whose wife takes it? As you want. Supposing she takes care, you want more. I'm not saying don't take care. You take care, but there is a limit. अब क्या करें भाई? अब आपने क्या किया है? Two husbands met. One said, after dinner, they said, my wife cooks such a food, I have to always go out and eat. Such a horrible food. Others said, you are so lucky, I have to cook. Then only she eats. क्यों भाई? हाँ. है ना? I am telling you, you meet so many people, and your family also a lot of people are there. Huh? How many are as per your expectation? Your father was as your expectation, your mother was as your expectation, your brother and sister were as. Nobody is saying anything. This mark is as per your expectation. Or this, kahan gaye? He is as per your expectation. Or I am as per expectation. But you have thought, very few will be there. And my attachment makes something so difficult. Because every attached person is obsessed. This should happen. This should not happen. Why this happened? I cannot live with this. Obsession means you are trying some for impossible thing to happen. It will never happen. But why it will not happen? Because the fate is like that. But why my fate is like that? When you meet God, which is unlikely, please ask. Only I am suffering, everybody is enjoying. No, everybody thinks like that. Loosen the grip on the wrong concepts. I go out not to gain external thing, but to gain some maturity, some understanding. Not to complete the job and get the money. I am going to see how much I can tolerate, how much I can love, how much I can accept. how much I can accommodate. I don't have very fixed things. Life becomes easier. No, life was not difficult. My mind was not able to accept, or it increased the demand so much that it is not fitting into my zone. Once I went to some school, they say, you'll have to come for the talk for the teachers. I get the topic joy of teaching also. And I thought these 5 points I'll say about joy of teaching. As I entered, they said, Swamiji, very sorry, teachers have not come. I said, okay, I'll go. No, you don't go. We have tiny tots. A big hall, all small children, 4 year, 3 year, 5 year. I have no experience of talking to 4, 5 year children. Shishu Bihar, I think they are better than. अब वो बैठ गए अपना, somebody is standing, somebody is laughing, somebody is lying down on the floor. हम के भगवान क्या लीला करते हो? Your office you will not decide that I want this office. Your wife you did not decide. No. It was my love marriage. No. It was by chance you met somewhere. It so happened that you are in one college or one university or one job, and you happen to meet some relative who was common to both, whom you are unhappy whole life. So that relative is there. It happened like that. Life, don't suffer a lot. Don't be so much obstinate about this thing should not happen. It won't listen to you. When I go to some place, I just go to find out what I can learn, how much I can tolerate, how much I can accept, how much I can love, how much I can understand, what is in this thing that I don't have. It is more a mirror where I have to correct myself. Attached person doesn't correct himself. He is too much involved. This should happen, that should not happen. Arjun was like that. Shall I continue ना? हाँ, इसको ठीक करवाना भैया. इनके चेयर, you can sit here only. When you go out somewhere, you go out, and when you don't want anything, you go out as a king there. It's fine. I'm not saying don't change, but you should know that beyond this I cannot change this situation. Beyond this point I can't do much here. Moment you find out, I go out to understand more rather than to suffer from somebody or some situation. Arjun totally collapsed because he was seeing everything from this small eyes of his mind. In this big srishti you think. Acha, tell me how big is the cosmos? You think Johannesburg is there. Johannesburg is very big, Swamiji. Very big. Acha, it's a financial capital of Africa, not even in South Africa. Acha, yes. Let's go to the sun. From sun, see the earth. Please go for a moment, imagine. It is like a tennis ball. And show me where is Johannesburg there. And show me where is your house. In comparison to the whole cosmos, and so show me how many are family members are you? 5, 7? Or where is your office? From such a big perspective, where is all these small things which bother me? Where is it? It is nowhere. I am very successful. Your success is also nothing in front of the whole thing. Your failure, your success, family, is anything connected with my or I is almost null and void. My job, my life, my family, my problem, my happiness, my success. Alright? From that point of view, it's almost insignificant. But to that, leaving that big, I hold to some small I, that is called my attachment. I have left a big picture and I am holding to very, 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 very small issue. Very small issue. Well, it is such a sad day, Swamiji. How many days are in the year? 365. And in your life, thousands. This day has become so important. Why? What? In comparison to the whole life, why you are taking this one day as so big? When you leave the picture of the totality and you see something, then you will always think it is very big, very big, very big. Say yes, nobody is saying yes. Everybody is sitting. Well, I am feeling a little cold actually. Very cold has yet to come. This is just a trailer of some small. What will happen in June, July? Everybody is in sweater and coat. इतने बड़े में कहाँ है कुछ? Tell me where you cried or you are worried last year for what issue? Where is that issue today? Where is that issue today? One person was there. He went to where the bodies are buried. What is that called? Cemetery. He went to some place. He said, "Why did you cry? Why did you die? Why did you die?" There was one. What is it called? Tomb was there. Somebody said, "He is your relative?" He said, "No." He said, "He is your some very close father, mother?" He said, "No." He said, "My wife's ex-husband is here." In the big scenario, क्या है भाई? Therefore Bhagwan showed Virat Roop in 11th chapter. How many times we were serious, in the past, what has happened, what has not happened. How many times we are overjoyed, over happy, over cried, very sad. अरे चलो यार, भाई sadness की क्या कोई दम भी है? I'm so sad today. अरे छोड़ो sadness. In the big background, where is the sadness gone? Learn to please stretch your limit of thinking from the godly angle, from the cosmic angle, from the angle of Brahman, from the angle of scripture, from the angle of Guru, not from what I got and I lost and today's and everything will go wrong. This is what happened to Arjun. Arjun did not think that Bhagwan is there. I think he will be the one who should decide who should be killed, who should not be killed. Or I am the representative of the community. So if something is wrong, I should fight and finish that matter. Or self is there, self does not die. You will decide from where you start thinking. And after starting from a wrong point, you will reach a wrong conclusion. He didn't consult God. He didn't consult Dharma. He didn't consult Atma. Only that I was playing in his lap and this has happened and that has happened. अरे भाई बड़ी दृष्टि से सोचो ना. Do you think every night, every evening I want to talk only? Oh, you don't want to talk? I didn't know that. Please take rest. Or every audience I want to talk. My eyes is what my God wants, what my scriptures want, what my Guru wants. What I want, that is also there. But that is not on the driver's seat. Please be on the back. I also want something, but be on the back. Do you feel the food what I get? I like that food all the time. Oh my God. But all what I liked, I put on the driver's seat. Moment you learn to tackle this aspect of your personality which is obsessed, which is not yielding, which does not see from very big perspective, if you can handle that aspect, you will be fantastic. Once I was going in a flight, one very, very big person, overflowing. He was near me. He ordered one, He was spiritual. I was solid, he was liquid spiritual. So, I felt, chi. And they give any amount sometime in the international flight. There is no restriction somewhere. I asked, is there any seat available? They said, no. Everything is full. I don't like this smell. I don't like this person. After some time I realized, he has no problem with me. He is happy. Why should I have any problem with him? And it is only a question of 5 hours, 8 hours. After that, we will never meet for life. Who knows? And I was comfortable after that. He said, hello, hi. He said also, hello, hi, how are you? Tackle this personality, which is holding to something and which is not happening. And that is not what the God's wish is. That is not what the dharma is. That is not what the Guru wants. Tackle that aspect. You will feel much freer inside. But why this should happen to me only? Arey yaar, phir tum aage. Why? What should happen to you? You will decide. And how do you know that bad has happened to you? No, but I wanted that. Because you wanted, therefore it is bad. Nothing bad has happened to you. Your desires are not fulfilling. And you are inside, you have such most other joys. What your attachment was not fulfilled. What your ahankar was not fulfilled. And therefore you are thinking it's a bad time. There is nothing called very bad time also. Arjun was collapsing. But very nice point in Arjun was, he understood I am wrong. It took little time, but he understood that I think something is wrong in me. And in 2nd chapter, 7th shlok, he said, I am wrong. Bolo shlok. Karpanya dosho. Boliye bhai, Kavita ji. हाँ. Very good. Karpanya dosha upata svabhava. Prachhami tvam dharma sammurch. I am deluded. But Bhagwan, I think I have to talk now. In 1st chapter, he justified. And he kept quiet. Answers, let me tell you, nobody can solve your life's problem. Because most of the problems are subjective, not objective. Objective things, God will decide. Leave it to God. Beyond the point, you cannot change the objective and the world around you. There's a limit to which you can change. And you have to wait for the change if you want the change. Wait for the change. 1 year, 2 year, 10 year, 20 year. You just can't change. It is not a, rubber band that I can change. It's like a husband. Like rubber band. I can change like that. It's not possible. नहीं होगा. भगवान, yes. कार्पण्य दोषोपहत स्वभावा प्रच्छामि त्वाम धर्म सम्मूढ़ चेता. बोले, I am totally deluded. I am your disciple. Let me tell you, a point comes in life where nobody can help me. My solutions only God can give. Money can give. Parties can give. Where you can go and say and dance like this. Pubs are there. Gym can give gym. Unnecessary running on the same place. Coffee can give cappuccino coffee. Cappuccino, no? Such big tubs are there, not a small cup. You can drown in that. Such big. Nice food can give. Acha? Go to Santon. Santon is so close here. They have the hotels here. Restaurant. Indian restaurants are there. Huh? Okay, then go. घुमाओ आप. हम तो सब जगह हुआ है. I have been in 7-star hotel. I have lived. In the best flight I have traveled. Best of the foods also I have eaten. It has no joy. Nothing will change. वो भी करके देख लो आप. It will give joy. Solution is there. No, I am going to see some film star today. I'll shake hand with them. And I won't wash hand after that for 1 week. I have met stars also. Nothing can change. When you are very convinced that my emotional problem, my internal issues, only God can tackle, nobody else, you become a seeker. And first time in life, Arjun was 86 when Gita was going on, and Bhagwan was 89. Bhagwan was 3 years elder than Arjun. Arjun says, Shishyasteham, I am your disciple. Never he said, I am your Shishya. Because Arjun himself felt so helpless. Nobody can solve. Nothing. Please teach me. Let us put on nice shirt and pant. Nothing. It won't. Sorrow won't go. I think I'll marry. I think I'll go for that particular job where they have a starting of $200,000 per annum. Per month. Huh? Such salaries exist, huh? Don't be very surprised. Now you see salary of Mukesh Ambani. In one day it is in crores. He gives to his wife, he gives chartered plane in birthday. We get a photograph of still sadness is there. He still is sad. Still government sadness is there because of this issue, that issue. Somebody is commenting on that thing, and then reporter is asking. I see the interview, therefore I am telling all these things. He asking, the reporters was to irritate the person, irritated, and he gets irritated. When you are convinced, my problems, only Lord can sort it out. Bhagwan, you become a seeker. Chup ho gaya Arjun. Don't seek emotional solution from physical world. Seek emotional solutions from God. Anywhere you will go, your emotional problems will remain. No, I think I will do something else. Nothing will happen. Another situation, other problem will come up. Earlier he was giving, now another person will come. You leave this person, you go to another person. Other thing will come up in that. Before marriage, problem was of loneliness. After marriage, before marriage, I was yearning for her. Now I am earning for her. Supposing, don't take me seriously, you had not married. Do you think you have to earn so much and run around? No. You tell me the amount of loan you have, and who worried you maximum in your life other than the spouse and the children? And for you whom you are earning, you are not earning for me. Who are you running after a whole day and night? And whom the son has to get this fees, and the daughter has to get married, and the father is do like that. I'm just giving a very example. Don't take it seriously. Please marry, and please call me for picture. This time I was not coming because schedule is tight, but next time we will consider. There is nothing called worldly solution for the mental issues. There is nothing called situational solution for the attachment and the ego issues. In that area, let the God take care. I surrender it where I know, let the God will handle my life. I am feeling helpless inside. Seeker is when you go inside and seek your answers from God and get solutions from God. I am not a situationist, that I have to change a situation. I'll change my mindset. I'll change my faith. I'll change my tolerance. I'll change my understanding. I'll change my ego. I'll change my attachment. I'll change my devotion. I think I need to have more faith. I think I need to be more egoless. I think I should reduce my attachment. I think I should reduce my expectation. Congratulations. Please come. He is not mine. She is not mine. My family doesn't belong to me. It belongs to God. Let God take care. I cannot handle beyond this point. My job, let God take care. It is God's job. I cannot handle beyond the limit. When you change this perspective, then that is called Arjun is now going to listen to Bhagavad Gita. This is daily life Gita. We'll see it tomorrow. Whether you come or not, I'll continue. I speak out of joy and thought of God. It doesn't matter. Chalo. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. हाँ भाई, भजन वजन गाओ कुछ. sitting so quietly.